Hi guys, old Misery Guts is here. Friday morning, Friday the 24th of December. It's piddling down with rain here in the UK, and I am spending Christmas in limbo. In other words, I just don't know what's happening. I really don't know what's happening. I'm scheduled to be heading out to Thailand well within the next couple of weeks, first few days of the new year, and I just don't know what's happening right now. I thought I had everything sorted. Basically what it comes down to is the Thai Pass. It was suggested that on this day, 24th of December, Thailand were going to review the current system because of the outbreak of the onion variant. And basically, it looked like they may well scrap the Thailand Pass, and those who are expecting to get into Thailand on a one-night quarantine hotel without too much problem will be forced to stay in an ASQ hotel for, 7, 10, 14 days, whatever the hell it is. But then they pulled a fast one a few days ago and said that, the Thailand Pass is going to be postponed. Those who already have the Thailand Pass will be fit to go, but those who haven't got it, will have to do the quarantine. Okay, now, I thought it was halfway between these. I haven't actually obtained the Thailand Pass yet, but it was applied for by my representative a week ago. This company I'm using to sort things out, they booked my hotel in Bangkok, they booked PCR tests, insurance, all kinds of stuff, transport, but they also applied for my Thailand Pass last week. Well, I still haven't received it, and I'm not hopeful at all. They gave me a representative, this company, email this person, sounds like a nice girl. She's going to be your representative. Now, when the news broke a few days ago that the Thailand Pass is going to go down the Swanee River, I got in touch with her, to tell me what's happening. And she gave me a couple of emails to say, everything's just going to be fine. It's, we're waiting to hear from it. Everything's just, your pass has been applied for in time. We're waiting to hear from them. Well, I still haven't received it. And today I emailed her again, and then she basically, I think what she said, the message that I got was get in touch with the head office instead, rather than me. In other words, not my problem. I'm not hopeful about this Thailand Pass, and it looks to me like if I head out to Thailand, then I'm going to have to do that bloody nauseating quarantine hotel. I'm in limbo because I don't know what's happening right now. I have a very good flight booked with a very reputable airline. I have that bloody expensive PCR test at Heathrow Airport, the fast track one. I even have my National Express coach ticket booked to get to Heathrow Airport. I don't know what's happening. I really don't know what's happening. I just got to get Christmas out the way with, and then, sort things out next week. I'm sure that this is not just about me, by the way. I'm sure many of you guys out there will be in the same situation. You will be in a situation like I am. You've had the rug pulled onto you. You thought you were going to Thailand and you wouldn't have to do that quarantine hotel, that bloody awful prison hotel. You wouldn't have to do that. But you've had the rug pulled onto you. People who are going there for 2 or 3 weeks, there's no way that they're going to be able to quarantine for any length of time. You simply can't do that. To those who already obtained the Thailand Pass, I say good luck to you. I'm seeing videos from Thailand now, from Pattaya and other places, and it looks lively enough. I'm sure the weather's fantastic out there. I mean, here, I don't feel motivated to do anything here. I mean, this is a spare at the moment little vlog that I'm doing. I thought to myself, maybe I should do a few more stuff, things like this. And then I thought, I'll maybe get out and have a walk through the woods or something. Can't even do that. It's piddling down with rain here. So I'm doing this in my car. But yeah, right now at this moment in time, I'm in limbo. And I'm pretty sure quite a few of you guys will be as well. So what happened basically was that if you've got your Thailand Pass, you're good to go. But if it's already been applied for, it will be in the pipeline. It does say this on the government website. Right now, I don't know what the situation is in Bangkok right now. I don't know whether they've all broken up for Christmas or whatever. But it's I'm not really getting much response at all. it's possible, it's quite possible that next week my Thailand pass might just appear, in my emails, a miracle from the blue. It might be a real genuine Christmas present, out of the blue, but I'm not building my hopes up on it. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm just going to get Christmas out the way. I don't celebrate Christmas, but I do have commitments here that have to be attended to. It's going to be New Year pretty soon. And what's going to happen to that flight that I've got booked? What's going to happen to the first night's quarantine hotel? What's going to happen to anything? I haven't got a bloody clue at this moment in time. I just don't know. If I have to lose money, when you are travelling, losing money is part and parcel. Sooner or later you will have expenses which you didn't account for, and you will have to spend more money, and it's a real piss off. It gets you down. Nobody likes losing money, but I've used this analogy before. This car that I'm sitting in here, if the bloody gearbox on this car was to go, I'm looking at about £2,500. Losing money is part of life. You just have to accept that. If my planned trip to Thailand doesn't come about, also, it's worth noting that all of these things hang on a thread. They are even the PCR test, the rip-off bloody PCR test that I'm having at Heathrow Airport, the fast-track one. It all hangs on a thread. You've got to be there at a certain time, and you've got to get your results back. Everything hangs on a thread right now. Nobody likes that. I don't like that. It's not the way I'm used to travelling. But this is the way it is. Either like it or lump it. The only alternative is to give up travelling. And I've said this before, that if any, I know guys in the comment section of my videos, or some guys who message me on Facebook or other media, who just said, look, Ed, I'm just not going to do it. It's too much hassle, all of this rubbish. I'm simply not going to travel until all of this is blown over. And I don't blame you. I do not blame anyone who's decided that they're not going to travel simply because they don't want the hassle. I don't blame you at all. But, it's about, I suppose it depends what you have in your life. I mean, my life would be pretty crap if it wasn't for travelling. I like my travel. Now, basically, what I'm saying is that if this particular flight and whatever goes down the Swanee River within the next couple of weeks, at least it'll be January. Christmas is out the way with. Like I say, I have commitments at Christmas time. It's, even though I don't really celebrate it, it's going to be January pretty soon, and I'm going to get abroad. Now, where am I going to go? It's quite possible Thailand is still on the menu. I might have to do that quarantine hotel if it's 7 days. I don't know how I'd cope with that. 7 days is a possibility. 10 days is dreadful. 14 days, I don't think I could do that. I really don't. But what's the alternative? Now, winter sun. I want to get my YouTube channel back on track. I'm seeing other people, putting out videos every day when I'm not. And I wish I was. I wish I was putting videos out every day. The fact is, I don't really feel very motivated here in England to do anything. Look at the pissing down rain. That's enough for you not to feel very motivated. But in the new year, a country that keeps coming up, and some people have mentioned this a lot of times, is Mexico. Ed, why don't you just forget about Thailand? It's too much hassle right now. Go to Mexico. Everything's open in Mexico. No hassle, no problems. And of course, Mexico's a fantastic country. I've been there, and I've always sworn that I'd like to go back there and see a lot more of it. I would love to go to Mexico. It's got a fantastic landscape, and they have a generous 6-month visa, no problems, not of the hassle getting in like they have in the other countries. Yeah, I'd go to Mexico, not a problem. The reason I'm reluctant to go there is because with this my YouTube channel, which I love very, very, very much, and I love the support from all of you guys. My YouTube channel is up to 39. Well, it's heading to 40,000 subscribers. I'm up to 39 something right now. I've gone over 10 million views on my YouTube channel, and I love it a bit. I was dealt a blow, as everyone else was, when this pandemic soap opera struck. It stopped me from travelling and all of this. The problem I have with Mexico, I think a lot of the guys who watch this YouTube channel simply wouldn't be interested. I've seen a lot of really, really good vloggers go out to Mexico last year, and these are really, really top vloggers who can make great videos, have a great audience. They made videos in Mexico, but the videos weren't really very inspired. Mexico is probably a lot of fantastic things there, but they didn't make very good videos. And not only that, but their viewing figures weren't really what they should have been. I don't want to go to Mexico, even though I personally would enjoy it. I think I would enjoy that place. I personally don't. I don't go to Mexico and then find that I'm making videos, putting time, effort, and money into everything to make videos that a lot of people who watch this channel simply won't be interested in. So I've got to think very, very carefully. So anyway, enough about me. I'm in limbo right now. I'm down in the dumps. Anyone who's never seen me on YouTube before and has stumbled across this video by accident will probably be thinking to themselves, just who is this miserable bastard? You know, is he the Ebenezer Scrooge of Christmas? Well, to be honest with you, that actually would be quite an accurate description of me. Yeah, I am the Ebenezer Scrooge. But listen, you know, I'm in limbo right now. I'm suffering because I simply don't know what's happening over Christmas. I want to be on that airplane within the next couple of weeks, but I just don't know what's happening. I'm hoping, you know, that company's going to get back to me and say, you know, your Thailand Pass is being approved and all that, but I'm not expecting medicals. If I have to lose money on the flight and just about everything else, well, that's part and parcel of traveling. It's part and parcel of life. But as soon as January comes, if that, I've got to think of something. I may have to do the ASQ quarantine hotel or rebook or do something. But listen, enough about me. I've waffled on. I've probably aged you about 10 years. Here's another thing. The reason I'm wearing this stupid hat is because I haven't had a haircut for a very long time. You know, I was hoping to, get a haircut when I'm out in Bangkok. One of those lovely Thai ladies cutting my hair. You know, I was hoping for that. The reason I'm wearing this hat is because I don't like my hair. I can't even be bothered venturing into the town or, cutting my own hair. I can't be bothered. I'm really quite dispirited right now. But never mind. What else can I say? Merry Christmas to everyone. Okay? If you have a family and you really like Christmas, then good luck to you. I really hope that it's a special time for you, and I hope everything is really fine. Don't worry about me. I'm sort of resilient. I'll get my act together, and I'll soon be on an aeroplane somewhere, jetting off to the sun. And when I do, I want to go somewhere where I'm making really good videos. Get it all back on track again. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this one up here. I'll say thanks for watching. I hope I haven't depressed people too much. Let's hope that 2022 is a much better year than the past couple of years. And, hopefully, I can meet up with some of you guys in a nice sunny climate where we can share a nice cold beer in a hot climate together. I really, really would enjoy that. Okay? Once again, have a great Christmas, guys, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.